Hey, what is going on, guys? Iron Noobs coming back at you with episode 39. Is it 39? Yeah, I believe it's 39. So as you can see right now, I'm just alking pretty much everything in the bank that can be alked to get my cash stack back up. I finally did fall beneath 1 mil buying up all the battle staffs and stuff every day. I have currently just over 300, yeah, 380 battle staff, so I am alking some stuff in the bank. I'm not going to do my U-longs right now, just because I don't feel like going and doing agility whilst alking. So I did receive some feedback in the video, from the last video, stating that I don't really sound like I'm too excited. I'm not really sure how I can sound more excited, but I will try to work on that some, so I do appreciate that feedback from my boy Lucid. I'm not sure if he's on right now. He is not, but I do appreciate that feedback, but I've got some pretty nice stuff planned for this episode, so I hope that y'all do enjoy it. And yeah, let's get into these clips. And there we go, boys. Last alk brought me a whopping 1.7 mil, almost 1.8 mil cash stack. Very nice. So drop that into the bank, taking me back up to 2.5 mil. Oh, nice. So I'm gonna head over to the kingdom, replenish my kingdom. I like to try to keep 2 mil into kingdom. It has been probably about a week since I went and checked on my kingdom. I don't think I'm going to collect it yet, though. I just want to kind of let that grow as big as I can until I'm just really out of everything. So, but there is 2.5 mil, so I'm super excited about that. Uh, let's go ahead and pop over to kingdom, and then we'll see what we're going to do next. Alright, man. I think I finally got this NooobZ stuff figured out. I took 27 doses of absorption, and I was able to get, excuse me, 426,000 points. So, hell yeah, that shit was pretty fucking nice. I'm not sure what I need. I'll have to go get the mask to see what I need, but yeah, it looks like I finally got this this NooobZ down. So, I'm gonna continue to do this until I can imbue my Slayer helm. And, yeah, nice. Alright, got some nice points gained up in here. This was, I want to say, maybe my second or third attempt at this, so I'm going to go ahead and just, not even worry about my HP right now. Let them finish me off. 712,000 points that run, so that was actually pretty sweet. I'm hoping that is enough. I need 1.2. Yes, it is enough, so I can finally imbue my Slayer helm. And yeah, that's gonna be pretty sweet. And then I can grind some Slayer with some actual range and mage now, being that the helm will be imbued, so that is pretty nice. I'm actually glad that I kind of figured out how to do this, because now in the future, when I eventually learn DKs and things like that, I'll actually be able to get rings and stuff like that and come and imbue this stuff. So there it is. Imbued Slayer helm. That is freaking sweet. I'm gonna decide what I want to do next. I don't know if I want to get straight back onto Slayer or if I want to grind some other stuff, but we will see how that goes, and of course y'all will be the first to know. Alrighty, guys, here we go. Fixing to get a big level here. There is 50 construction. I didn't want to show all my construction levels, but there we go. I can now build the portal chamber, and I can also build the secondary room so that I can get my demon butler finally. So I'm gonna go ahead and decide how I want to kind of set up the little beginning part of my house, and then we'll see how much more construction I want to do, because I do need to get to 67 so that I can start building tablets, but we'll see what we're gonna do with that. But there is 50 construction, taking me to 1625. Very nice. Alrighty, boys, after spending pretty much my entire cash stack, I still have about a mil left, a little bit over a mil. I think the house is pretty much complete. Kind of zoom this out. I'm max zoomed out right now. It does look super basic at the moment, but that's because I haven't added everything in yet. When you come into the house and head north, you do have the first portal room, allowing me to go to Varrock, Camelot, Falador. I have the mounted glory here, so I do have unlimited glory charges now. The chapel over here, which I just built the basic altar. I haven't built the burners yet. I can't do that until I get 75 construction. Over here to the left, this is going to be the quest, I think it's the quest hall or the skill hall, basically. I think this is where I'm gonna build. I think this is the room to build the treasure chest. I believe is what it's called. To be able to get the all the teleports and stuff like that. And here I have a secondary portal room taking me to Ardoin, Artie, and then Lumbridge as well. I haven't opened that last one. This last one will unlock Yanil for me, which I need the Watchtower quest finished up. Moving over here, this will be where my armor stand sits. I haven't built that yet either, just one because I don't think I have the construction level, and then I don't really need it at the moment. And then coming into this portal room, I have the Carol portal, which I need it to be able to do one of the Mortania hards, so there's that. And then I have the Lunar Isle portal for when I get like Suqua tasks and stuff like that, or if I need to do astral rune crafting. That's really going to help me out because I don't have to run anymore to Lunar. And then this last one is going to be for the Zaya teleport, which I still have to unlock that by finding the book. Moving south of the house, I have the 2 bedrooms so that I can finally get my demon butler. And then this is a study that I'm going to have later on. I did build 2 studies, and that way I have multiple tabs that I can make. I did build just the basic one that I could build at the moment, which will allow me to make Lumbridge, Falador, and Varrock. I cannot make Ardoon, Cami, and I believe this is West Ardoon until I get to 67 construction. So that is there, and I feel like I've really made some really good progress on that. So if anybody has any tips or anything on what I should move around. Also, this little blank area space here is going to be when I do eventually have the level to be able to make some of the higher end gardens. So there's that there. But yeah, I'm going to see about possibly going and doing some skilling or something of the sort. I just wanted to update on what was going on with the house. So very nice in my opinion. Alright boys, got some caskets here. I got this medium and this hard here, and this medium is going to contain my rangers or some really shit rewards, but here's my heraldic shield and bucket helm, so that's cool. I mean, or yeah, pretty much that trash. Used to that by now, but let's go ahead and get on this dust devil task finally. Okay, so I did just finish up my Dust Devils task and spent quite a bit of my points, pretty much all of them. I've got 66 points left, but I did extend Dust Devils and Gargoyles, which I haven't even got a Gargoyles task yet. I really wish I would have extended Wyverns, because that's my task now. And I also spent 100 points to block Black Demons for now, just because it's just they're so packed all the time. So I'm gonna go get on this Wyvern task and see what we can't get from them. I really wish that I could grind for a whip, because Wyverns are just so bad without a whip. But yeah, just wanted to show y'all kind of what I had done with some of my points, and that's it. Alright boys, here we go. This kill there is going to get me 78 Slayer. Hell yeah, getting closer. When I say we got about 9 levels to go, so, but I am getting closer, so there is 78, and we'll continue the grind. I'm also getting pretty close to 90 strength, so we'll probably update y'all once we get there if we don't decide to go do something else. But there is 78 Slayer. Well, I just missed a level, but I did just hit 90 strength. Very nice. That actually got me to 100 combat as well, so it's a very big level for me. I think I'm going to switch over to attack for now. I may go ahead and grind up to 80 attack and then switch to defense. I'm not really sure yet though. But I think that's gonna be the plan for me. So, but there is 90 attack, 100 combat, which means if I choose to, I can now use Duradel for my Slayer tasks. So, very nice. Alrighty boys, finishing up the Legends quest right now, and I'm picking what I want to put my XP into. I was thinking about either Prayer or Herblore, being that they are the worst. I believe I'll get like 28,000 XP, but I think I'm going to put it, I think I'm gonna put it into prayer just because Herblore I can always just use oh, what is it called? I can always use Kingdom and stuff like that to be able to get. So I'm gonna go ahead and put all of this XP here into prayer. Doesn't look like I'll get a level, but it still is quite a bit of XP. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that. And that should finish me up right there. 4 quest points, access to the Legends Guild. I can now get the Legends Cape. I gotta figure out where to get that, and then I can finally start working on that elite. So let's figure out where to get that cape, and then let's start working on this elite. Alrighty, boys, here we go. Got the Legends Cape. Looking back at this clue, though, I realized it was the very first step of the clue, so I probably should have just dropped it. Comparing it to the Arty Cloak 1, it's got better defensive stats. Gives +7 to all defense, but the Arty Cloak 1 does give the +2 prayer, and then of course the teleport. So I don't really know. I may start using this while slaying. I'm not really sure yet, but it looks like I need a bow here. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be meeting anybody. Okay, not gonna be getting killed. Obviously, I'm not gonna get a casket here, but I will show y'all if I'm able to complete this elite. Well, I believe I may be on the last step. I'm on the 9th step right now, and I need some rune boots. So I do have 78 Slayer. I'm gonna look into a couple of different ways to boost my Slayer. I know they have the Wild Pie, but they did recently change the way the mechanics work, where you can't log in and out to keep your boost. So I'm gonna have to look into a way of keeping a decent boost. A Wild Pie will give me 82, I believe, so I will have a little while to be able to try to kill a few, but I only have 1 Wild Pie in the bank. So Eclectics, I know, drop them, but the rate of them is pretty slow, so I may have to go kill some chompies and make my own, but I will decide how I want to proceed with this and let you guys know. Okay, so I'm going to go hunt some Eclectics because they drop not only the Wild Pie, but they also drop the Slayer Respite, which will give me the +2 boost that is needed for the rune boots. So I'm going to go see if I can't collect some Slayer Respites and then also some Wild Pies, because like I said, I only have one Wild Pie right now in the bank, and I don't believe I have any Slayer Respites. No, I think I actually used to have some and I dropped them because I was like, I'm never going to need them. But as you can see, I so happen to need them. So I'm going to go try that for a little bit and see how that works. And then if I end up getting the rune boots or whatever, I'll let y'all know. Well, I caught a bunch of Implings, but I was only able to get 1 drop on the Slayer Respite. I did get a medium clue though, so I'm pretty stoked about that. I came over here with like 20 jars. I've only got 5 left, so I had to catch some regular Implings so that I can get some more jars. I'm gonna go pick up some runes for what is it called, to be able to shit, I can't even think of what the hell it's called. The Entangle runes. I'm gonna go pick some of those up so that I can stop having to chase these around so much. Alrighty, so I just spent the better half of about an hour collecting these chompies here. I've got to go and collect the bear meat and rabbit meat as well, which I can actually buy from a shop, so it won't be too bad to do that. But I should be able to make 22 Wild Pies, and hopefully I did try to use 1 Slayer Respite, but I can't kill the neck in less than a minute, and I did double check to make sure that you couldn't hop, and it has been patched, so I'm not able to do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy everything, get everything ready to make the Wild Pies. I will be using Lunars to do it just because I want to make sure that I don't burn any of them, so there's that there. So I'll show y'all once I finish up making these and let y'all know. Well, I forgot. I actually need 85 cooking to make the Wild Pies. So I just spent a little bit of time cleaning out some of my bank. My bank was completely full, so I got rid of a bunch of junk items. If I get some easy clues, I may have to go and pick some more items up, but I could just kind of start fishing. I need like 5,000 monkfish to be able to get to 85 cooking, so I think I will just start AFK fishing for now, I guess. I probably won't just sit here and grind all that fish out because I will eventually get bored of that, but yeah, that kind of sucks because I didn't plan on that, but it is what it is, so let's go ahead and start fishing, I guess. So I'm just sitting here fishing these sharks, and I'm kind of thinking, honestly, it's probably faster for me to just grind the 80 Slayer than try to catch like 6,000 sharks, which will get me to 82 fishing, and then cook them to get to 85. But I am gonna just AFK for a little bit. I don't know how many sharks I'm gonna catch. I've got like 700 and something raws in the bank at the moment. I may just fish until I get maybe like 1,000 raw sharks or something like that. But thinking about it, it's probably more efficient for me to just grind out the 2 Slayer levels. It just kind of sucks because I really wanted to be able to boost to hurry up and get the rune boots. I should have done it a long time ago before they nerfed that the boosting way, so that kind of sucks, but it is what it is. And so now I still am grinding the 87 Slayer anyway, so I might as well go ahead and try to get up to 80. But at the same time, I do kind of want to do this because if I can get the boost to be able to, or if I can get the 85 cooking, then when I eventually do get 85 Slayer, I'll already have the cooking levels to make a bunch of wild pies to grind for the whip, being that I won't be able to boost for, or I won't be, like, it won't be as efficient for me to grind 5 Slayer levels versus cooking the cooking levels. So I'll probably use sharks for a little bit, and then I'll probably do monks for a little bit. I don't know. It's just kind of what I've been thinking about. But yeah, I mean, whatever you guys think, let me know. And then, cause I'm sure I won't be done with this goal by the time the episode comes out. But yeah, just let me know what you guys think. And yeah, I'm just gonna AFK for a bit. Alrighty, guys. Here I am. I'm just AFK fishing some monkfish. I did continue. I did leave the sharks because it was just it was complete AIDS. It was taking way too long. I was getting like maybe like 80 or 90 sharks per hour, and over here I can pretty much get like 100 monkfish probably in like 30 minutes. So I pretty much double the efficiency on grinding the fishing levels. I am still just going for this goal here. But the reason I'm actually going to be ending the video here, one, because it's getting quite long. I didn't think it was going to be this long, but with the construction grind and everything like that, I did have a bunch of stuff change. And also, this will be the last episode that I make on this computer. I've actually got my new computer coming in tomorrow night, so I need to go ahead and get all the files off of this one. So I wanted to go ahead and get this episode out. As far as the goals completed for this episode that I did want to get done, I did finish the Legends quest and then imbuing the Slayer helm. I wasn't able to get to 80 Slayer. I don't really even think I did any Slayer. And then also I got the 50 construction. So right now I am currently halfway, well, actually over halfway to 80 fishing. I will get to 82 fishing by the time I have all the monks caught to be able to get the 85 cooking. So I still will be working on that goal. The next episode I'll probably actually be starting off with I'm not really sure how I want to do it because, like I said, I will be getting the computer tomorrow. I don't know if the next episode will be coming out Friday because this will be coming out early. Today is Tuesday, so it's going to be coming out a couple days early, just depending on how many clips I get for the next episode. But I'll go ahead and show y'all how many monks I have and everything like that. I haven't been here too long. I think I've got probably about 1,000 monkfish. Excuse that noise if you could hear it. I want to say I got probably about 1,000 monkfish. I did almost catch 1,000 sharks before I got kind of tired of that, but I've got, yeah, just over 1,100 monkfish. So I still am grinding that. I've got to go buy my battle staffs before the end of the day. But I'm just going to continue to AFK fish. I did have quite a bit of stuff happen this episode, so if y'all did like that, go ahead and make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and once again, leave any comments or suggestions down in the comment section. And until the next one, this is NooobZ saying peace.